It was a town like any other, calm, orderly, and blissfully unaware of the secrets buried beneath its streets. But when a construction project unearthed something unexpected, the facade of tranquility began to crumble. The workers froze as the digger unearthed a strange metal box, corroded with time but intact. Inside, they found an assortment of items too odd to ignore. The watch had stopped at exactly 3:15. The note was water-damaged but legible, and the photos revealed unfamiliar faces staring blankly into the camera. Each word carried a weight that none of them could explain, as if it wasn't meant for them, but for someone still alive today. Alex couldn't resist the pull of a good mystery, especially one tied so intimately to his town's history. He felt certain the box was only the beginning. The locations of past disappearances formed an unmistakable pattern, a line leading directly to the old town square. Coincidence or something darker? Locals whispered about the tunnel, built decades ago and long abandoned, but Alex knew this was where he had to go. What lay below would change everything. The air was thick with dampness, and every sound seemed amplified in the oppressive silence. His footsteps echoed like distant gunshots. The words sent a chill down his spine. Who had written them, and what did they mean? The deeper he went, the heavier his steps became. The door seemed out of place, too new for the tunnel's age. Something about it felt like a warning. It was like stepping into another world, one frozen in time. Who had lived here, and why had they disappeared? The faces were destroyed, as if someone wanted to erase them from existence. But why? Alex opened the journal, his hands trembling. The first page read, "They will never let me leave." The journal detailed events the town had long forgotten, or wanted to forget. Rituals, sacrifices, and disappearances, all connected to what lay below. Alex felt a presence, something watching him from the darkness. He turned quickly, but nothing was there. Panic set in as the path he'd come through was sealed off. There was no turning back now. The flickering light felt like a cruel joke, as if the darkness itself was alive. Alex knew he couldn't afford to stop now. His foot struck something solid, and the earth revealed its gruesome secret. The locket bore the initials MH, a name he'd seen in the journal. The photo was hauntingly familiar, a face that seemed to peer straight into his soul. It wasn't just a discovery, it was a connection. The glow seemed unnatural, almost inviting, yet menacing at the same time. Whatever lay beyond this door felt like the point of no return. The air was thick and heavy, almost suffocating, as if the room itself was alive. Symbols etched into the walls seemed to pulse with an eerie light. The journal's cover was marked with the same initials as the first, EL, and the blade seemed untouched by time. Alex hesitated before reaching out. The words were chilling. The darkness can never be destroyed, only bound. We are its keepers and its prisoners. Suddenly, the shadows seemed to take on a life of their own, crawling and twisting toward him. He realized he wasn't alone anymore. The pages offered little comfort, only fragments of a long-forgotten ritual. The instructions were clear: seal the darkness, or it would consume everything. His hands trembled as he followed the steps written in the journal. The shadows loomed closer, their movements almost deliberate. The room was bathed in an unearthly light, and the shadows recoiled as if in pain. For a moment, Alex thought he might succeed. But the darkness was relentless, stronger than the ritual's fragile light. It surged forward, engulfing everything in its path. The last thing he saw was the shadows closing in, and the last thing he felt was the cold grip of the unknown. Then there was silence. The town woke up to another quiet day, unaware of what had unfolded beneath their feet. But the darkness still lingers, waiting for its next victim. Thank you for watching. For more intriguing crime stories like this, please like, subscribe, and comment.